Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Asad Yaqub here, and I welcome you to my 4th May 2024 IELTS test prediction video. Well guys, 4th May is academic only, and I'm going to make this prediction video, and let me tell you, prediction is always prediction, and my prediction depends on my many years experience, right? Okay, this video is more like a guideline for your IELTS preparation. So let's just make a start. Let's get started. Actually, on 4th May, according to my prediction, test is going to be overall moderate. When I say overall moderate, it's going to be listening and writing, which are going to be moderate overall, okay? And as far as reading is concerned, reading can be moderate to difficult. Not very difficult, but moderate to difficult, okay? Now, I'm going to guide you what to focus, books, right, study material, type of questions and all that, right? As I told you before, this prediction is more like a guideline, how to prepare and what to prepare. So, let's go on. As far as listening is concerned, on 4th May, listening part 1, there are more chances for one word and or a number, and dialogue is going to be very smooth, right? I mean, information will flow and you will be able to find all the answers without any problem. Now, listen and remember, in part 1, when you start, if you write 4-5 answers correctly, that will give you increased confidence, and that confidence will help you solve the rest of the test, okay? And if you miss any answer, worry not, leave that there. Don't stick to that. Don't try to ask here and there. Leave that one answer and you can find the other ones. And if you don't leave it, you will lose other ones as well. Once part 1 is over and they say that is the end of part 1, you now have half a minute to check your answers. Jump to part 2 immediately, because if you're taking paper delivered IELTS, you can always check your answers while transferring the answers to the answer sheet. You will get half minute, and then the half minute they're going to give you to read the questions in part 2. This time management will actually help you a lot. Listening part 2, as per my prediction for 4th May, there's going to be an audio commentary by one person, okay? And the questions like map, multiple choice questions, single or double, mainly single, okay? Map, multiple choice questions, or otherwise there may be some matching type of questions. So you need to prepare well for listening part 1 and part 2. And by the way, I have made a wonderful study plan for 4th May exam. If you're planning to appear on 4th May, you can go through this study plan. Study plan contains all 4 modules and it is quite affordable. It is available at some administrative cost, and if you have already prepared, you can go through the study plan and give the final touch up to your IELTS preparation. Okay, listening part 3 is going to be a little more confusing than other 3 parts. In part 3, questions like multiple choice questions, and there may be 5 to 6 multiple choice questions in listening part 3. There may be 2 speakers, a tutor and student, or 2 students discussing their presentation or something similar. Remember, IELTS listening part 1 and part 2, they are social. Part 3 and part 4, they are academic or educational, right? So you may anticipate something like that. In listening part 3, further questions, I mean after like 21 to 26, further questions 27 to 30, they may be double multiple choice questions, or otherwise there can be some matching type of questions. And listening part 4, as per my prediction, in listening part 4, it's going to be one word only, and part 4 is as simple as part 1. In part 1, we have one word and or a number, and in part 4, we do have one word only. There will be a lecture, and what is written before the blank, if you know the synonym of that word, if you know how to paraphrase that word, you will find all 10 answers, okay? And you will not have any mistake. This is all about listening part 1 and overall listening part, and overall test is going to be moderate. Part 3 may be a little confusing, but again part 4 is going to be fine. So you will be able to get 8 or 9 band if you watch my videos, right? Let's go on. Reading, academic reading for 4th May. As per my prediction, reading is going to be moderate to difficult. When I use the word difficult, that is for part 3. Okay. As far as part 1 is concerned, 2 type of questions will welcome you. Number 1, sentence completion. Number 2, true, false, not given. For part 2, reading part 2, questions again sentence completion. Along with that, we can have some list of headings, which paragraph contains the following information, and multiple choice questions. Or otherwise, there may be again true, false, not given. And reading part 3, matching is very important question type. Then there is summary completion, which is very common question type. Okay, matching, summary completion. Then they may give you like multiple choice questions in part 3. So you need to focus. Now, as far as the books are concerned, I would strongly recommend Cambridge IELTS books 11 to 18. If you have plenty of time. But now I'm making this video, so you will not have that much time. In that case, I would strongly recommend book number 16, 17 and 18. These 3 books and 4 tests in each book, they are going to be more than enough for your IELTS preparation. Now, let's go on, and this time we're going to talk about writing. As far as writing module is concerned, in writing task 1, according to my prediction, it's going to be something graphic. A graph with the trend where the data moves. There are upward trends, downward trends, and there is a complete mechanism of writing a report. And I've made some videos on report writing. If you watch those videos, you will be clear about report writing. Okay, so there can be a graph with the trend, or there may be a comparative graph where you need to make comparisons. They'll give you some data. Data will not move. For comparative graphs, data is static, and you have to actually analyze the data and write a report. So more chances are for graph with the trend and comparative graph. As far as essay writing is concerned, whenever there is academic IELTS exam, mostly they give opinion essay. But sometimes they also give discussion essay. So I would advise you to focus more on opinion essay and discussion essay. And one more thing, in Cambridge IELTS book number 18, there are some very good sample answers for academic writing task 1 and essay writing. So I would advise you to read all 4 sample answers which have been given in Cambridge IELTS book number 18. At the end of the book, there are some sample answers. Nothing will come from these books, but the pattern is going to be similar. And if you follow the pattern for writing task 1 and task 2 from the book, most definitely you are highly likely to get better bench score. All the best, guys. Thank you so very much. The study plan which I have told you about, this study plan is going to help you with your IELTS preparation within 20 to 30 hours. The duration is 30 hours, okay? So you can go through it and you can give the final touch-ups to your IELTS preparation. All the best. I also teach IELTS all over the world, online and in campus in Lahore. We offer IELTS test booking service. We offer PTE classes. We offer IELTS single module preparation. Like if you want to prepare for reading only, writing only, listening only, speaking only, we also offer such type of courses as well. All the best. Asad Yaqub wishes you best of luck. Take care. Allah Hafiz.